You know, interesting, it was probably more the males in my life that pushed it. My dad never once said there was anything that I couldn't do, and so having that figure be the one driving me was, I think, probably the most influential. Nationally, I think soccer dads are the big thing that really pushed the envelope, dads who maybe all of a sudden they have daughters and they say, well, hey, she should be able to do this too. And so I think that was very influential in the growth of youth sports and women's sports.
I was really lucky though. I mean, my dad had 3 daughters and he was a great athlete and loved sports, so he just fully embraced it, and we were, encouraged to participate in every kind of sport. The sports he loved, hockey, or the version available to us, softball, because he loved baseball, all of those kind of things. So I think that was great, that I never saw my dad, who kind of coached everything we did, think of us other than athletes.
My dad played a huge role in just coaching me, so he was the first coach that I ever had and coached me all the way up through high school in soccer. And he was the one that truly instilled in me the confidence just to be able to work really, really hard at something that I loved, to kind of dare to be great at something, and he pushed me, and even when I didn't want to be pushed all the time, but he was absolutely kind of the role model that challenged me to be great and really helped me kind of get to where I'm at today in athletics.
I think probably my dad would be the person that I would look up to the most. He went through like collegiate athletics too as a wrestler, and he wrestled here at Iowa State, and just like the advice that he's been able to give me and has prepared me really well for a lot of collegiate athletics. And even though it's a different sport, a lot of like the mental aspects are the same. It's just like learning how to compete mentally. He's been able to give me some really good advice that, like, I don't know if I would be able to make it like this far without him like pushing me or putting the thought in my head that like, hey, like you're good enough to go this far. So
my dad and I have a very strong relationship, and it all centers around athletics. He always saw what I didn't see in myself. He helped me stay grounded and stay focused on what pursuing a college scholarship would look like. He helped me see from the depths of, heartbreak to the triumphs of winning national championships with our club team. Being a competitor himself, he had those goals and that drive of continuous improvement. And I would say that that's a skill that I still have today, in whatever I do, or now as I have 2 boys, making sure that they appreciate hard work. And so having that appreciation for what he saw of, like, you said, why not? Why not? Why can't I play? And that's also a common thread among our women that come back from the 70s, from the 80s, that say, why not? Why can't we play? And it's having that heart and having that grit to go out and do it and be willing to put in the work that it takes to compete at a higher level. It's not just an intramural opportunity. It's competing for your university at an NCAA Division I college level. That's huge.